So if we have to calculate the magnitude of this field, this magnitude of the field is given by dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by r square. So if this is the case, this is the magnitude of this Biot-Savart law is given by dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl by r square. And what is the value of this mu naught by 4 pi? Mu naught by 4 pi is the having value of 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. Clear? So similarly, this mu naught can be written as 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere, or the unit is Weber ampere मीटर. ओके, सो ये हुआ डायमेंशन फार्मूला फॉर व्हाट? म्यू नॉट. सो इफ समबडी आस्क व्हाट इज द वेक्टर फॉर्म ऑफ द Biot-Savart law, तो इन केस ऑफ वेक्टर फॉर्म, vector form is given by dB. In vector form we know that theta will be removed, and if theta is removed, I dl into r and this r square and into r, so it will become mu naught by 4 pi I dl इंटू वेक्टर आर बाय आर क्यूब. तो ये है मैग्नीट्यूड Biot-Savart law in vector form. dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl into r by r क्यूब. तो ये अपना Biot-Savart law है in vector form. Okay, and this is the condition for Biot-Savart law of in vector form. So dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl r by vector r by r, so it will become r cube. In place of the theta it will become r by r, vector r by r. R and r will become r cube. This will be the vector r. Clear? So another important thing in this Biot-Savart law is that this Biot-Savart law is analogous to Coulomb's law. Biot-Savart law is what? Analogous to a Coulomb's law, because in case of Coulomb's law also, Coulomb's law obey inverse square law. Similarly, this Biot-Savart law also obeys the inverse square law. Now what is inverse square law? 1 upon r square. We know dB is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. So this law is verifying the inverse square law. Clear हो गया? So this is the another form or another concept which we have to understand for Biot-Savart law. तो Biot-Savart law क्या है? It is nothing but Biot-Savart law. Already we have seen, if we consider a wire of length L, whole length of the wire is length L, and xy is the total wire, I amount of current is flowing through this. If we say that I is the current flowing through this wire and AB is a small current element, of length dl, and P is the point at which we have to calculate the magnetic field. So magnetic field is given by dB, distance between P and this is R. It is making an angle theta. So what the magnetic field says, dB is directly proportional to the current flowing through the current element I. Magnetic field dB is directly proportional to the length dl. If it is direct proportional to length dl, so it is written as dB is proportional to dl. It is direct proportional to sine theta. Fourth one, inversely proportional to square of the distance between P and the current element dB. So dB is inversely proportional to, it is written as dB is proportional to, inversely proportional to R square. So first states that dB is proportional to I. Second, dB is proportional to dl. dB is proportional to sine theta. dB is inversely proportional to R square. So if we combine all this, so dB is proportional to IL sine theta by R square. So proportionality constant is K I dl sine theta by R square. K is what? K is the proportionality constant, mu naught by 4 pi. So the mu naught by 4 pi, we can write mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. Experimentally it has been found that mu naught by 4 pi is equal to 10 to the power of minus 7. So this is the another concept of the Biot-Savart law. So tomorrow we'll see the another point. We have to derive the relation with the help of Biot-Savart